When I visit cities or villages or towns, I hate to take photos of myself. Posing for a picture spoils the picture because your main intention is to grab the information you can get about the piece of art or anything in front of you. So why block it with a picture of yourself? So this thing, it appears dark, and this footage I'm taking, but it's actually green. So maybe it's just the way I'm standing. Okay, now you can see it. Lions with wings, you know. It's amazing piece of art. I don't know much about the history of Porto or Portugal. The only remote history I know about Portugal is the likes of Vasco da Gama, Henry the Navigator, Albuquerque, all those Portuguese who landed in Africa in the 16th century and built one party of the Portuguese in the 16th century built a walled city or a fort. It's called Fort Jesus. It's still there in the coastal town of Mombasa in Kenya. And I think it's the biggest and oldest monument in Kenya that the Portuguese built in the 16th century as they were sailing to India. They got stuck in that region now called Kenya back in the 16th century. So that's the only history I really know about Portugal. Anything more than that is what I'll find out in the next few days. This is a beautiful city. I have to go to this church. Let's have a look. A lot of his investment was put into Christendom. So churches are a cultural thing amongst the European people, as you can see. I don't know if we're allowed to take any photos. Yeah.
Gracias. Oye, ¿cuánto van a entrar? ¿€5?
Sí, solo efectivo.
Pero...
Si podéis quedaros en el museo hasta las 5:30. Últimas entradas 5, el museo se encerra a 5:30.
Hello. Am I allowed to take any pictures or footage? How much do I have to pay for that?
It's €5 the ticket if
Okay.
you want to visit the church with
Yeah.
the circuits.
Yeah, okay.
It's
Where
all included.
where do I pay?
You know, it's €5 only cash.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. So I pay €5 here. If I can find it. Hello.
One ticket?
Yeah, just one for me. Me and myself.
Me, myself, and I.
Yeah, me, I, and myself. Me. Nobody else. Sorry. Not today.
Where are you from?
I am from, technically, I'm from many places.
Oh, for the statistics.
So if you ask, you'll have many answers.
No, it's only for the statistics.
Okay, I live in the city of Belfast.
Ireland, yeah?
Yeah. Some people say the north, some people say Northern Ireland.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
But
Enjoy
I'm
your
originally
visit.
from Kenya.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. After the church, the
Yeah.
red curtain over there,
Yes.
left.
Okay. What's just one question? How old is this church?
It's from 1768. It was finished in 1768.
1768. Thank you. Right. So this church was finished in 1768. Right. The only times I go to church is to do tours. I can't remember the last time I knelt down to pray to a god. Anyway, must have been maybe over 30 something years ago. I did go to a sister's wedding which was in a church. That I remember that. But other than that, I can't remember. Anyway, stop talking about myself. Let's look at this church. So this was built in 1768. So it's fairly new. If you look at the history of chapels, Catholic chapels in Europe, 1768 is not that far. I like to look at the detail. So, according to biblical stories and postmodern thinking, this is the person whose birthday people will be celebrating in the next few days. I would say in a couple of days, a week or so. That's just a representation, the iconic representation of the chap himself, Jesus, and then that's all different amazing metal sculptures. Wow, look at this. Now, this is something.